Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is another TTM video. We like to get autographs TTM or through the mail. We've got 6 today. They're all cards, it appears, and we're going to get right into it. First one's coming from San Juan, Puerto Rico. We think we know who this one is. If so, it's $1 per. It is Chico Leaned. Jose Chico Leaned. Sent 4 cards and $4, I believe. And he signed all 4. 88 tops, 89 Fleer, and 92 upper deck for the set. Just messing with you. There will be no sets for Mikey. Don't tempt me. There will be no sets. Set building is just fine for other folks, not for me. Couldn't take it. Oh, down goes Chico. Down goes Chico. All right, he's 56 years old. Played second base for 9 seasons, 87 to 95. Mostly for the Pirates, as you see here in those 4 cards. Also played for the Royals. Great defensive player. Won the Gold Glove in 92, which ended a long streak of Ryan Sandberg winning the Gold Glove in the National League. I think he won it 9 straight years prior to that. Had some personal issues late in his career and then after retirement as well, but seems to have straightened those out and seems to be back on the right track. He's into coaching and managing in the independent leagues and Frontier League. 9 days. Again, it's $1 each. If you send 5 cards, I strongly advise you to send 5 ones. He does not like, for some reason, $5 bills and $10 bills, so send 1 each. Next one is coming from Tampa, Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida. Get a lot of returns from there. Former ball players like to retire in that area. Why not? Hey, Barry Jones. I've seen a couple other people get him back recently. Barry Jones got a beautiful signature. Look at that. Looks almost like a stamp. Looks very similar. 91 upper deck, 91 tops, 91 leaf, and 92 upper deck. Pretty sweet. 4-4 from Barry Jones. Right-handed relief pitcher. Many teams, including the Pittsburgh Pirates, who drafted him and spent the first couple years with the Pirates. He's 57 years old. Also played with the Expos, as you see there. Played for 8 years, from 86 to 93, almost the same exact years that Chico Lean played. He played for 6 teams altogether. Led the league with 77 games pitched for the Expos in 91. See if you can see there. Yep. Doesn't indicate he led the league, but he did. 77 games. Also saved a career-high 13 that year. So overall, he finished with a 500 record, 33-33, and a 3.66 ERA. 12 days, no fee for Barry Jones. It came back from St. Pete, Tampa St. Pete, but I'm sure I mailed that to an address in Pennsylvania. Feel certain of that. I'll have to double check that. Anyway, he's down there for the summer. Why not? Next one, no postmark. And it's an old stamp, seemingly. Oh, Ken Macha. Ken Macha. Let's see if he signed this one. 278 tops. That's all I had for Mr. Macha. Coach Macha. He's a Pittsburgh guy. Born and raised in Pittsburgh, went to the University of Pittsburgh, and then played for the Pirates. He's 69 years old now. He played third base, 8 seasons, 74 to 81 for 4 teams, including these Pittsburgh Pirates. He was drafted by them, played for them. And then at the tail end of his career, he played in Japan for about 4 or 5 years over there. And played for both of Canada's professional franchises, the Montreal Expos and the Toronto Blue Jays. And then after he finished in Japan, he became a coach and a manager. Expos, A's, Angels, Red Sox. He was the manager during the time that Billy Beane owned the team and made Moneyball. I think he was represented in that movie by some actor. I forget who it was. But overall, he had a pretty good record. 54% of his games he won, 525 and 447. 16 days, no fee for Ken Macha. Next one's coming from Seattle, Washington. Seen some people, there's a 109 put on the back of that envelope. I didn't write that. All right, Lenny Wilkens, Hall of Famer. You just saw this on a mail day card. He doesn't take long at all. We got these cards out to him, and he got them back to us right away. He's been sending his Lenny Wilkens Foundation. I suppose he wants a donation. That wouldn't hurt, would it? What that does is supporting health care and education for all children, regardless of their financial means. There's the website there. He signed that 73-74 assist leaders. Get Ernie D. Gregorio and Calvin Murphy. I don't know if they signed or even they're still living. And then he signed those 2 cards there. Sometimes it's hard to find these old NBA players have enough white space on their card to sign, but of course that's a newer card, 1990 Leaf, with the flashback there to his Supersonic days. But that's a beautiful signature that he has. He's 82 years old. Doesn't seem like he is, but he is. He's a former player, former coach. Show that vintage. He played point guard for 16 seasons, from 60 to 75. NBA Hall of Famer as a player, scoring almost 18,000 points, 5 rebounds a game, 7 assists, 16.5 points, 9 times as an All-Star. And he's on the NBA's 50th anniversary all-time team. So he's a Hall of Famer as a player. As a coach, he was also elected to the Hall of Fame. Second most wins in NBA history with over 1,300, and won an NBA championship with the Seattle in 1979. Then as an Olympian, he was an assistant coach for the Dream Team in 92 when they won the gold. And that team was inducted into the Hall of Fame as well. So he's in as a player, as a coach, and as an Olympian. And then he was an assistant coach for the Dream Team, and he was the head coach in 96 when they also won the gold. So prolific NBA player in the NBA Hall of Fame as 3 different positions: player, coach, and Olympian. Lenny Wilkens. Got that back in 7 days. Next one's coming from Santa Ana, California. All right, got my note back. He wrote on there, Michael, my website is johnpaciorek.com. This is the greatest hitter. See if he wrote anything else. He didn't. Greatest hitter in Major League history. John Paciorek. Check it out. Look it up for yourself. Signed it in ballpoint. Getting just a little bit shaky. All I had was these same 3 cards. Kind of a one-hit wonder card, I think. TriStar Obach. Yep. Greatest game career, one-game career Major League history. Final game of the 63 season. He batted 5 times, recording 3 singles and 2 walks, a perfect 1,000 average, 4 runs and 3 runs batted in. Only 20 players with 1,000 average. He's the only one with 3 hits. I think there are a couple more now with 1,000 average since this card was printed. But still, Paciorek is the only one with 3 at-bats. There's been some relief pitchers who may have got 1 hit and 1 at-bat over their career. He's the only one 3 for 3. And the reason he didn't come back later for next season is he hurt his back and just could never get over his back injury. It continued to plague him for a couple years in the minors. He never made it back, but he finished 3 for 3, 2 walks, 4 runs, and 3 runs batted in. Pretty amazing. John Paciorek. Kind of a slice of baseball history there. I'll put him over Ken Macha. All right. Last one coming from Lehigh Valley, PA. Both of Paciorek's brothers played in the major leagues as well. Pretty big baseball family. Lehigh Valley. Here's another note. Mike, sorry it took so long. It's Matt Millen. Oh, man, I've sent these a long time ago. 2 signed by Matt Millen. 92 Pro Set on the Redskins and 91 Upper Deck on the 49ers. Let's see what he wrote. It's been a while for this one. Sorry it took so long to get this to you. My wife just found it. Matt. That's half a signature. It's pretty sweet. These have been out for a long time. Let's see. I'll have to add him up. 7 months at least. But he's 62 years old. He played linebacker, as you see. He was a pretty rough and tumble kind of guy. 12 seasons, 80 to 91 for 3 teams, the Raiders and the 49ers and the Redskins. He won 4 Super Bowl rings and won with each team he was involved with. He won 2 with the Raiders, 1 with the Niners, and 1 with the Redskins. Really good player. Then became an announcer after his playing days and was highly regarded as an announcer. And that kind of got wiped out because he later became president of the Detroit Lions. Didn't do so hot there with the Lions. And that kind of tarnished a great career he had up to that point. But really good player. Pro Bowl in '88 with the Raiders. And had a heart transplant in 2018. And is doing pretty well, I guess. There was an ESPN show dedicated to it. That was kind of touching. If you saw that, I don't know if you saw that or not, but 216 days, so it was 7 months. 216 days, no fee for Matt Millen. And that's it, 6 of 6. Ended with a 2 of 2 plus a 1. All right, so let's a little recap. We had Jose leaned, 9 days, $1 fee per card. Barry Jones, 12 days, no fee. Ken Macha, 16 days, no fee. Lenny Wilkens, 7 days, no fee for that Hall of Famer. John Paciorek, 19 days, no fee. And then Matt Millen, 216 days, no fee. And I guess he promises to get it back to you quicker than he got it back to me. Hey, that's it. Give me a big thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know which one was your favorite, if you've gotten any of these guys back. I'm going to put a one-click subscription thing right here. And nice, you can watch my previous TTM video right here. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.